Hi there, so I have had some great book mail from publishers recently, so let's check them out. Firstly, thanks to Harper Voyager UK, who have just sent me a Monsoon Rising by Thea Guanzon. This book came with a beautiful Eat, Sleep, Read Fantasy Repeat tote bag in the style of the book design, which is super cute. A Monsoon Rising is a sequel to Hurricane Wars, and I understand this is going to be a trilogy. It is an enemies to lovers magical Southeast Asian inspired fantasy. I will be honest, I struggled at first with the Hurricane Wars, but once I had gotten into it, I absolutely loved it, so I highly recommend you trying it out. The Hurricane Wars has a 3.66 rating on Goodreads, which is pretty good, and early reviews for a Monsoon Rising are looking impressive. I cannot wait to start this sequel and dive back into this world. Next, I have The Songbird and the Heart of Stone by Carissa Broadbent, sent to me by Pan Macmillan. Now, I'm really excited to read this one. I've been a part of the UK read-alongs for some time now, and I love this series. This is the third book in the Crowns of Nyaxia series, which is a brilliant epic fantasy romance series. Now, to give you an idea of just how amazing and popular this is, the first book, The Serpent and the Wings of Night, has a 4.32 rating on Goodreads. If you love fantasy romance books with vampires and mortals, and an author that knows how to develop great plots and characters, then definitely check this series out. A few weeks ago, I received a proof of Daydream by Hannah Grace from Simon & Schuster. This is book 3 of the Maple Hill series, with Wildfire and Icebreaker being the first two. However, just to note, these books absolutely can be read as standalones. If Daydream is anything like the previous two books, then I know I'm in for a great ride with this book. If you enjoy a steamy romance read for adults, because these books do come with their spice, then I would highly recommend these books. I also just received The Dagger and The Flame by Catherine Doyle, sent to me by Simon & Schuster, which is an enemies to lovers romantasy. Early reviews of this one are coming in good and strong, and I'm seeing great things about it all over TikTok and Instagram. I understand this one is going to be a series, but I'm not sure how many books yet, but I am looking forward to reading it. Then I have The Phoenix Keeper by S.A.Maclean, sent to me by Gollans, which is a mythical beast fantasy book with a heartwarming romance. I was drawn to this one because it was described as a main character saving endangered species, and I love animals, even of the mythical variety, and if there's a romance to go with it, then count me in. This has a 4.14 rating on Goodreads, and everything I'm seeing on Bookstagram and BookTok is that this is going to be a huge release this year, so I will be reading this one next. Finally, I just received The Last Hour Between Worlds by Melissa Caruso from Orbit Books. This is a completely new author to me, but this book sounds right up my street. This has been described as an adventure fantasy with a sapphic romance full of magic and mystery. This one sounds super intriguing, and I'm looking forward to being an early reader for this one. Let me know if you have read any of these or are looking forward to them, and I will add pre-order links into the description below if any take your interest. Thank you for watching.